Hello, hello, happy Friday everybody. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my sewing room and welcome to Friday Sews. So this is just a little chat video that I do on every Friday. And so if you want to come back and visit, I'll be here. Will you? So talk a little bit about sewing, talk a little bit about life. I always like to start with sewing. And we'll begin with, I am wearing one of my makes that is definitely a favorite. I've made this in other fabrics and this is the one I like, just this plain black. It's kind of, I don't even know what this fabric is, but I have a video on it and I might actually say, I don't know. So I'll point you somewhere up in the top here to watch this video about this dress. But I'm wearing it because I have a church meeting tonight and it's just an elegant, simple dress for hot temperatures that it just looks good no matter where I go, whether it's the grocery store or somewhere special. So the sewing is last week. You might want to catch up if you missed last week. I had a fail. I did not like this top at all. And so many of you gave such good ideas, so many good ideas. I couldn't even do them all because it would have been kind of a Frankenstein project, but I loved all of them and I just feel like they were great. So great that you guys really saved this top for me. So let me just show you my finished top. You saw it in my thumbnail. The thumbnail is what we call the little picture that goes with this video. Did you know that? Yeah, technical. So that's my top. I put a little fringe on the bottom. In my video, I'm going to show this to you. You won't really see the fringe because I'm wearing black pants. So last week it was a fail. This week I changed it up. So let me just show you my process. Sorry this is in the way, but I can't hold it and do things. So you gave me so many suggestions. My first thought was, well, this is one suggestion, wear it with skinnier pants. And normally I would only wear this skinny of a pant with a tunic, but it's almost covering my bum, so not too, why was that uneven? So not too bad. With this being kind of loose up here, it does want to shift a little. So my thought was to put a little piece of elastic right here and just kind of gather it and do the same in the back. And then it's still loose to put on, because if this was any tighter right here, I wouldn't be able to put it on over my head. It would just be tight. And so it's got the amount of ease it needs, in my opinion. And I didn't want to gather it here and sort of just make it tight across the belly. So I was just thinking a little bit right here, kind of just cinching it up. And I like that idea. So some of the other ideas was shorten the sleeves. So that maybe that much. Let's take a look. Maybe I need to pin it. Oh my gosh, that's way better, you guys. Okay, so I like that idea. So shorter sleeve. Some people wanted it to be longer. I can't do that. Once it's this is what it is. But I could see that. And somebody said cut out the dress pattern because the dress pattern was more shapely than the top pattern. Now that I would like to explore. So I'm already liking this better if I just did a little, kind of a little gather right there, just a tiny one, and a little gather in the back. Should kind of bring it like that. I suddenly feel like it wouldn't float up. See how it's floating? It just wants to float. It would kind of give it a space to, I'm going to pin that. And I'm thinking about maybe 3 inches and just slightly gather a little piece of elastic. So many ideas. There were so many ideas. So those are kind of what I'm taking away right now for this pattern and this fabric. So I'd like to make it in something like a soft knit and see if it drapes better. And I'd like to make the dress. So I'm not ready to give up on this pattern. I kind of think I would wear it. And I think the shortening of the sleeve is a key. So who said that? Several people said that. Oh my gosh, changes everything. You guys rock. You guys rock. Somebody said, oh my gosh, there were so many good ideas. Go down the list. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shorten the sleeves to there, put a little piece of elastic here, and I think I have a top. So we'll see if I actually wear it. I don't even know where to look. I can see myself in the camera, but I need to look at, this is the dot. Did you know that on your cell phone? That's where you look, right there. So now I'm looking there, so now I'm looking at you. When I'm looking at me, I'm not looking at you. Okay, I've got work to do. The sleeves, great suggestion. My little gathering idea, didn't do anything. So I'm kind of wondering if I should gather it the whole way, all the way around, because I did it so gently. It's not a lot of gathering. So I could just do more, but I'm thinking of doing the whole thing. I don't know. I like the effect of it. Can you see the effect of it? It just takes it in a little bit. Oh, I got a string there. So basically I just did it half. So this piece of elastic is half the length of this. So what if I did it all the way around? I think I would like it. I don't usually like things that go in at the waist, but I'm just thinking that it'll be a cuter top if it was just a little bit more like that. Okay, so this is the finished hack. And what I did different is I shortened my sleeves. I put a little piece of elastic right here, and I put a little piece of trim just to make it a tiny bit longer and give it some interest. You can't see it because I'm wearing black pants. Somebody said wear different color pants. I only wear black pants. I might have something else, but I would wear this just like this. In fact, I think I am going to wear this today. I kind of like this top. I'm tempted to put some more French hair, but I think I'm done. So, saved. Thanks to you. Thank you guys. So now I have a top that I like. I actually like. And it goes with my black pants, which I like too. So, that is done. Will I make it again? Yeah, I want to make the dress this time because I love it on Whitney, who is Tomcat Stitchery. It's so cute on her. And I'm pretty sure she's an A body. Do you think so? I don't know, but it's very reminiscent of what the shape I would like on me. So I'm going to try it again. I might try the dress, and if I like the dress fit better, then maybe I'll make that as a top. Did they really make it different? Is it really different, the top? So we'll find out. Thinking about fall sewing. Fall's kind of here, even though it's not warm. I mean, it's not cold. It's definitely still warm. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? Hello! I'm yelling. Old people do that. I'm a great grandma. I get to claim all kinds of indulgences because I'm old. Okay, so I want to pull this over and talk a little bit about this little bitty fabric haul. It's caught. It's a little fabric haul, and I wouldn't call this an exciting fabric haul by any means. It's very basic stuff, but I'm feeling pretty basic for fall. I want to do a core wardrobe. Do you know what that is? Where you've got mix and match, where everything goes together. And I kind of feel like this pale pink didn't end up being one that's going to go, but you never know until you get it, right? So I've got these nice soft knits. Now, why two blacks, right? So here's what's happening. I'm trying to get away from polyester, and if you've been watching my channel, you know that's my go-to. But I love soft and stretchy, so I thought, if I want a more natural, breathable fabric that's soft and stretchy, like double brush poly, it's going to be other things. So I'm kind of just on a discovery mission, and I would love your help with that. If you've got things that you think are soft and stretchy and natural fiber, or mostly, I'm not being a purist here. I think every one of these has spandex, but it's tiny, like 5%. So these four are all bamboo, and I'm having really good results with bamboo. It's soft, it's very pliable, and so I ordered some basics for pants and maybe some cardigans and things to just mix and match for fall that are natural breathable fabrics. These three are from Branded USA on Etsy, and these two are from Kosh-Tex on Etsy. This one is modal, and I'm new to that, and oh my gosh, I'm wishing every one of these was modal. It's so soft. So so soft and very drapey. Just, oh, it's gonna be great. They actually sent me a little bonus scrap and I'm like, I'll take it. So I don't want to only wear solids, you guys, but it's hard to find prints in these natural fibers. So again, if you've got sources, let me know. But I feel like I just want a couple of prints for mix and match and do some basics for fall. Because that's what I want to wear. I just want to wear, I was watching, oh, I don't know, social media somewhere or something. And they were showing this airport like outfit for a young woman, was wearing this airport outfit, and it was loungy pants and loungy jacket, and I'm like, they called it elegant loungewear, and I'm like, that is all I want to wear. I stay at home. I want to wear loungewear all the time, but I don't want to look like I'm in my pajamas. I want to look cool, and I want to be able to just drop what I'm doing and go to the store, but I don't want to say, oh my gosh, I'm in my pajamas. I would love elegant loungewear, fall core wardrobe. So that's my sewing plans. I'm yelling again. Sorry, can't stop myself. So I thought I would show you that little haul. And you know, I already have a lot of this in my wardrobe, so it's not like I want to replace everything, but I kind of just want to get away from the polyester, which I feel like it's all I have. So now I'm just kind of shape-shifting. So what do you think about that? Some of you don't like bamboo because it's super stretchy, but I like super stretchy, and I feel like I'll just have to find my way on that. And you know, we'll see what happens. But I also want to do some cottons, and what else is natural? You know, what else is natural and breathable and soft? So soft that you just want to pet it. That's how soft it needs to be. I want soft, and I love stretchy. But I'm thinking maybe of a couple pieces that are not stretchy, and I don't want to go all the way back to the 90s, but I would like a denim shirt dress to mix and match with all my black. That's all I wore in the 90s was denim and black and loafers. Let's bring that back. I love that look. So easy to wear. Now I moved the fan, and now I'm hot. I don't even know how hot it is. Let's see. I'm inside, so let's see what outside is. Hold on. Oh my gosh. That's why I'm hot. It's almost 100 degrees outside. Yikes. Yikes. So that's my sewing plans. And I'm kind of torn because it sounds boring. And I don't want to bore you guys, but I want some boring clothes. Oh my God. I want some boring clothes in my closet. And I want some fab colors. I made this one dress, and it was just a tank dress, and I'll put a link to the video here, and it just flowed so nicely, and it was bamboo from Hearts Fabric Online, and I love that color. It's kind of peacock green. I would like that to be one of my base colors. I also love maroon and berry, and I'm loving this violet. Oh my gosh, I am loving this. So maybe this instead of the berry, but I would like to have some core colors that just go together. So we'll see. Stay tuned. That's coming. That's what I'm into. That's what's on my mind. It's been on my mind for a while. It's been up on my board. I like to think about what's coming next in the season. In the olden days, my life of fashion, I always switched my closet on Labor Day and Easter, but I just don't want to. It's hot. It's 100 degrees. I don't want my fall clothes out yet. So I'm going to wait until it's consistently cool. And I have my new closet, which is kind of what, 2 years ago, my glammed up closet. Have you seen it? Oh my gosh, go watch this video. I glammed up my closet, and now I have all my clothes in my closet all the time, but my out of season is pushed back, so I can grab it. If I get a cold day out of the blue in September, late September, early October, I could just grab it. And when I'm grabbing too much, then I'll swap them again. Super easy. I don't pack anything away. I used to pack it all away. You probably don't do that, but I used to pack it all away. I loved packing away the out of season clothes, because then you bring them back and they're all brand new. I feel like I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, come here, fan. Okay, fan's back on me. Oh my gosh, I am sweating. That's my sewing. That's it. It's funny because I still want to cover my cushions outside, and it's funny how I always end up doing that in the fall when I really want to do it in the spring when I'll enjoy it the whole season. But it's getting put off. But one of these days, oh my gosh, Jackie Gleason. Did I just date myself? One of these days, Alice. Was it Alice? Did I get that right? Oh my gosh. He reminded me of my dad. He was kind of a big guy. My dad was kind of a big guy too. So, okay, little trip down memory lane. The honeymooners, right? Anyways, okay. I guess we're in the portion of this video that's personal and fun. I think fun. Okay. I said it was hot. That's up on my board. Hot. It's hot, y'all. We don't say y'all in California. It's hot. My garden is beautiful. I told hubby early in the season, get a sprinkler. And then I bought a sprinkler that he did not approve of. And he said, this is not a good sprinkler. And I said, it's the only one they had. So he was against the sprinkler. He likes to water each plant. So he went and got a sprinkler that he did approve of, and he liked it because it was techie. It did only what it's going side to side, and it goes only where he tells it to go, and it was right up his alley. And so he's been using the sprinkler, and it changed everything. All these little greeneries are showing up. And I said, that's beautiful. And he said, you're going to have to pull it all out as weeds. And I go, well, not today. I don't have to. It's gorgeous. So we'll wait on that. So, okay, I'm going to give you a tour of the garden at the end of the video, in case you're not interested. That could be the case. But on that note, I want to talk about my greenhouse. The greenhouse has been done for a long time, but now the outs around it is still in progress. And many different things have happened. He's taken those walls down and put them up many times. But I have to say, if you want your husband to do any kind of chores for you, pick something they love to do, because he loves working on those walls and that garden and designing, and he loves it. He may not love every chore I ask him to do, but that one he cannot get enough of. And it is like the Winchester House. Does anybody know what that is? Okay, if you're not a Californian or a Northern Californian, you might not know. But there was this lady, okay, this is a good story. Look it up on Google. There was this lady who inherited the Winchester fortune, you know, the guns. And she had a mansion in San Jose. It's still there. They give tours, I think. Oh, I saw it when I was a kid. So she had a superstition that if she ever stopped building on her house, she would die. So she just kept building. And there's these stairways that go nowhere, rooms and rooms. It's just like a meandering mansion. And so the pop culture would say, like, the Winchester House would mean you'll never stop working on it. And that is what's happening with our retaining walls. It may just be a project that goes for life. It may end up that whole hillside is going to have retaining walls and terraced gardens. I don't know if we have enough water for this. But, oh my gosh. So what happened was, it looked good, and then it didn't, and then it was in the right place, then it wasn't, and then he was kind of done with it, and then we got the golf cart. And I said, I want to be able to drive the golf cart here, but I don't want to drive it through our upper, we call it the upper lawn, it's where we have our dining tent and our seating area. And driving the golf cart through, you got to move everything out of the way. But up above it, I feel like there's a level enough spot on this hill. We're like really on a slope. And so I said, can we have a road up there? And he's like, that's not easy, but he's doing it. So now he redesigned all the retaining walls for this new little road that's going to go. Is this too much? Let me just show you this morning.
What a brilliant idea to get the golf cart. Thank you, honey.
Oh, yes. So what are you doing?
We're moving this one's 70 blocks, but we'll have another 60 to go. And used to be by wheelbarrow, but now we have this modern, amazing device.
What are the blocks for?
Oh, we're going to keep this wall going out to here.
Okay.
And we got the wall down below too.
Some more down below as well?
Yeah.
So this wall just keeps growing?
Yes.
Okay. The artist at work. He's got ideas. Oh, and by the way, these are the flowers the deer don't eat so far. Isn't that cool? They're so pretty. So that's why it's tall, is I do tall for Instagram. When I think I'm going to post it on Instagram, I point my phone tall. If I think I'm going to put it on here, I'll do it wide, because YouTube's more of a wide TV kind of format. So I'm sorry that was tall, but if you want to see the whole story, it's on my Instagram. And I put it on Facebook too, but they don't save it. So the stories aren't saved either place, but there's something on Instagram called highlights, and it's the little circles. And if you go to my Instagram, click on the greenhouse circle, you'll see from beginning to now. But I had to joke, me helping is just me sitting there keeping him company, because he's just in his own little world. But it's fun watching. We're going to buy some more bricks today. We just keep buying bricks. I think at this point we spent more on bricks than we did on the greenhouse. And it's just continually going. We'll see what happens. But it is gorgeous. And I feel like 5 years from now, that's going to be the most amazing, magical place with all fully grown in plants and shrubbery. And yeah, it's the Winchester. We're going to just keep going. It's both of us. The other thing, besides the gardening, I'm going to leave you with our kayaking. We finally went kayaking yesterday. We've had the kayaks on the roof of our car, my car, since we went to the mountains, which was like 3 weeks ago now, and 2 or 3 weeks. And it was too cold and windy to go kayaking. We didn't get to even go, but the kayaks were there on the car, so I said, just leave them there and let's go. We just didn't have time to go. And then yesterday we had time, and it was warm. So we went up and we went kayaking, and oh my gosh, weekday. This is another old people thing. Weekday. You get out there, everybody's at work, kids are in school, there's just nobody out there. If you do see somebody, they're just like us. Seriously. It's kind of like our little secret. Senior moment secret. So we got our kayaks and had the whole lake to ourselves pretty much. We saw a couple people here and there, but mostly nobody at all. And it was so peaceful. I'd say the most of the time we spent was just kind of not doing anything, just in the middle of the lake, just sitting there, looking at all the beauty and just listening to all the birds and talking a little bit. It was just so relaxing. I said, leave the kayaks on the car. Let's go again next week. This is just so nice. Let's go until we can't. So that's our plan. So I'm going to leave you with that too. So I think I've yacked enough. Are you here for the yak? You here for the chat? Because that's what's fun to me. I like it. I like chatting, and I like seeing your comments. So we're chatting with each other. So hit me up in the comments. Let's chat some more there, and let me know what you're doing for fall. Is anybody else fall sewing, or do you have a fall plan, or are you just gonna make things as they come up, or do you have like a plan? I need to know, because like I'm making a plan here, so I want to hear your plan. If you don't have a plan, that's a-okay. If you've got a great top or skirt or pants or dress, or just a great pattern for fall, will you post it in the comments? Let's all look at each other's great fall ideas that we're going to make. I want to just go back to old favorites. This might be an old favorite fall. The boyfriend jacket, I love that. My pants, t-shirts, skirts, and dresses, that's kind of what I'm after. Well, that's everything, right? What else is there? Oh my gosh. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you next time, and stay tuned. I got some video for you, and we'll see you next time. Please hit subscribe, like the little thumbs up, and leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Well, there's lots of unwanted stuff growing in here, but I have a few flowers. And hubby anchored these birds in because deer keep knocking them over. I love this garden. This was our COVID garden when we were stuck at home. Hubby made this. Amazing. Isn't that so pretty? I want to get that area cleared out a little bit right there. But this is our new garden he did a few weeks ago, so it's just coming in. He put all these rocks in. Isn't that pretty? This is right outside my sewing room. And then we want to clear out that little weeded area, and then there's the greenhouse. with the never-ending retaining wall. So super happy with this. I think next year this garden's going to be even more amazing. So we've had those kayaks on the car for like 2 weeks, but we finally got out there. Oh, it's hard to come in. So I said we got to go more often before this summer is over. This is so pretty. That's Thunder Mountain. Look at those clouds. Aren't they gorgeous? So smooth. So nice. What a great time we had. Love it. Hope you enjoyed it too.